again, everyone. I am so glad that you have been joining us for Sunday School each week. I know it seems a bit untraditional to have Sunday School online, but I am glad that we still get to meet in this way. And it has been far too long since we have been able to get together and have Sunday School in person. But I am hoping and praying that that time will be soon. And I'm hoping that when that time comes, you all will join us here in our physical core building and join us for Sunday School in church. Okay, but in the meantime, don't forget to go to our Facebook page or go online to our YouTube channel and watch Sunday School. Watch our Sunday morning service. I mean, we do that as a way to connect with you. So we just like to invite you to come along for the journey. And today, as my guest, I have a very familiar face for most of you, Major Debbie Grace. Welcome.
Thank you, Chris. Thanks for having me. It's good to be here today.
I'm glad you agreed to come. So, because you never know what I might ask her to do, you know. She's been forewarned, I promise. So, but Major Debbie, last week we started a series of lessons on creativity. And, you know, you and I are pretty much alike when it comes to how we think.
Yes.
We like to plan things well, make lists, get everything all set up and prepared. You know, we like to try to second guess and think ahead to the next step and be prepared for every situation. I mean, you would agree with that, right?
I would agree. In fact, I brought some of my tools with me because you never know when you're going to need paper and a pen, Post-it notes. This is how I make lists,
like
right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And my phone,
Yes.
because I use the notes in there. But these, because they're color-coded, you can do lots of wonderful things with them, right? You can make certain lists in certain colors. You can have colored pens.
Yep.
And I think I told you my niece was even proposed to using Post-it notes. He proposed putting them on the big note all over her car.
Yeah. See, now that's creativity.
That's creativity.
Okay, so our monthly goal is actually all about creativity. And here's what our monthly goal for Sunday School says. It says, creativity is imagining what you could do because you're made in God's image. It's not just our own creativity. It's the creativity God has given us because He made us to be like Him. So let me ask you this. And this was kind of hard for me to answer last week, but what kinds of creativity do you feel like God gave you?
Well, I don't always think of myself as being real creative because a lot of times in our minds we think of creativity as being people who are really gifted in the arts.
Yes.
And that's not, we don't think that way. We think more organized and rational kind of thing. But that's not true because God works uniquely through the way He's created each of us and our personalities. So I try to be creative in different ways, both here in the Army and at home. And I think some of the ways that I'm able to do that, considering what responsibilities I have, one of the ways I was thinking when you told me about this was through menu planning. You know, that gets boring at home, right? You try to do something different to keep your family engaged.
Yeah.
We were having that discussion this morning, actually, what's for dinner tonight. But here we get donations, and during COVID, that's been even more challenging. You suddenly get a large donation, you switch the menu and use what you have to be a good steward, but also to be creative and to make meals that people would like.
Okay.
That's one of the things I thought of.
Yeah, okay. Now, taking that another step further and keeping in mind what our goal is, I want you to think about creativity that God has given you because He made you in His image, because God created you to be creative. If you could dream and think about maybe something He gave you that you wouldn't normally think of as being creative, but because it's God, what would strike you then?
Well, I love music.
Okay, me too. Yeah.
And music is very inspirational, isn't it? And I've often wished that I could play the piano.
Yes.
You know, I think about appointments where we didn't have a regular pianist, and there are times when I just really felt like I was lacking because I couldn't sit down and just play. But I also believe, my dad can't sing, make a joyful noise. The Lord receives whatever we offer when it comes from our heart as a gift of
Right.
praise to Him. But one of the things that I've really missed in doing our services online is music. And early on we tried, but because of copyrights and stuff, you can't just play
I know,
music,
it's
they
hard.
take it out. So I decided one Sunday, the hymn that I had picked was a really easy one, that I would just wing it. And I did. and I surprised myself, because afterwards I'm like, whoa. But anyway.
I saw that.
So that's one of the things that I've done is sometimes, a hymn or a chorus to really add, and I've challenged the congregation who are out there in their own homes to
Right.
sing along with me. It's less risky for you at home than it is for me. But I believe that, God honors when we make an effort to kind of go outside of our box.
Yes, I like that. So you were kind of stepping outside of your comfort zone by doing that.
Absolutely. Still
Yes,
am every
yes.
Sunday.
And I have to tell you at home that I didn't show Major Debbie all of what I had written down to talk about today. But when I thought of you, and I thought of a way you could step outside the box and be creative because God made you that way, that's exactly what I thought of. Because I enjoy when you do sing
Great minds.
Sunday mornings. Yes, great
Yes.
minds. We have them. Trust me. So, and I will say, I do sing along with you at home.
You've encouraged me.
I hope
You
so.
have.
I hope so.
Yes.
I think it's a great thing because, we do miss that part of
Major
our
Tom
Sunday
might not
services.
think that's a good thing.
Well, today we don't care what he thinks, so he's not here, so it doesn't matter. But, each week when we're here in Sunday school, we kind of come up with like a challenge or some little activity to do.
Yeah.
And so when I thought of a challenge for us, I'm keeping it in mind with the singing. So, first off, I just want to apologize to those folks at home. We're going to be singing for you, okay? But here's our challenge. I'm going to say a word, and you and I are going to go back and forth. I'll let you go first.
Oh, thank you, Chris. You're so kind.
I am, Sorry, I hadn't thought of it that way. I thought it was just, really being nice. I hadn't thought that, making you go first.
Okay.
Okay, so we are going to go back and forth singing songs that have a certain word in them. And we'll see which one of us can come up with the most songs, okay? And the word I've chosen, and I guess I chose it, so maybe that's a little
So
bit of an
you're
unfair
cheating.
advantage.
Is that what you're saying? You're cheating?
Slightly, maybe.
Okay.
But
I'll
it's,
keep that.
yeah, okay. It's really hard to come up though, like when you're on the spot. I did something like this a few weeks ago, and for day camp, and it was harder than I thought. So
Okay.
this might be a really short game.
Okay.
Okay, but we're gonna go back and forth singing songs that have the word Jesus in them. I mean, that's a pretty common word.
Well, it is if you're in church, right?
Well, that's true. Well, since we both work at a church and come to church, hopefully we can think of a few.
Okay.
Okay.
Just a line.
Yep.
I don't have
It
to
doesn't
sing
have to
the
be the
whole
whole song. No.
Jesus loves me, this I know.
Okay.
It's your turn.
That was good. Oh, it's my turn. Okay. How about Jesus in the morning, Jesus in the noontime, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus when the sun goes down.
How about Jesus loves the little children, all the children of the world.
That's a good one.
Red and yellow, black and white, they are precious in His sight.
Good one. Good
Yes.
one. And I don't think our singing's all that bad, so.
Um,
Okay. Now this one, I will admit, I thought of this one yesterday. Okay.
Okay.
And this will take us way back. But
Oh,
Jesus wants me for
a sunbeam.
to shine for Him each day.
Okay. Jesus, 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 sweetest name I know.
I like that song. Okay. Oh, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Now all I can think of is that. Okay, I'm stuck. And I know more songs. Okay, I'm gonna just declare you the winner.
Oh boy.
Okay, you did more.
Woo, woo.
No, thank you for participating in that
You're
with me.
welcome.
I really appreciated it, and I had a good time. But I
Good.
also
It was fun.
showed that my brain maybe isn't working quite as much as
That's
I like
because
to
you
think
didn't
it
have
is.
a list.
I know. That's true. I didn't have it all written down. I should have done that. I should have just written a whole list of like
That
what I
would've
wanted
really
to do.
been cheating.
I thought about it. I'm not going to lie.
You didn't do it though.
No, I didn't.
I'm so proud.
Yeah, thank you. But what I want to say is, those of you at home, you could challenge a family member or a friend this week and play a game like this. It doesn't have to be with church songs, but it sure could be. I'd like to see what you could come up with. So go ahead and do that. Challenge someone at home to a sing-off. I mean, you could all do it together too. So have fun. Major Debbie, I want to thank you for being here and going along with my ploys. I appreciate it.
I'm on the camera. What choice did I have? No, it was fun. Thanks for the invite, Chris. I appreciate
You're welcome. I mean, you are my boss. You could have said no.
Yeah.
But, you know, she's usually pretty agreeable, so not if I say this, I'm in trouble. If I say maybe not Major Did I really just say that on camera? I think I did. I might get myself in trouble, but he may not watch it, so Heather, don't show him. If you're editing this, you can't show him. Okay, so right now we're gonna go to our Sunday school video, which, remember, includes worship videos and then a lesson. And I just want to encourage you again to be creative this week, and be extra creative, because God made you, and he didn't just make you, he made you in his image to be creative. So until next week, see you later.
Have a good day.
Hey, Brandon.
Oh, hey, John. Glad you're here. Did you notice how unseasonably cold it is outside today? Yeah. I'm having to knit a sweater so I won't freeze to death when I leave later. Trying to decide if I should change the pattern. You know, like knit one, purl two. Saw that on a knitting show once. Don't know what it means. Anyway, that's what I'm trying to decide. You know, they have a show for everything nowadays. I saw a show the other night about how to cut your cat's hair. Now, I don't have a cat, and I couldn't stop watching it. It was relaxing, I guess. Anyway, what do you think I should do? Knit one, purl two, or keep the pattern the same?
Knit one, purl two.
Why don't you take your jacket off? Stay a while. Here, you dropped your glass. I really hate knitting. Hey everybody, I'm Brandon.
And I'm John, and welcome to the So-and-So Show.
John, why don't you tell the folks at home what we're doing today?
Beats me, it's up to you, Brandon.
Seriously though. This was your week to plan the guests, so...
No. It was definitely your week to come up with a game for us to play.
No.
What are we saying no to?
I don't remember.
Yeah, me either. Okay, so what do you have planned for us today, Brando?
Oh, yeah, that's it. What, you really don't have anything planned today?
No. Oh, man. So, you know what? Never fear. This always works.
Oh, okay, go.
Do this. Please welcome to the show someone who knows stuff. Someone who knows stuff. Okay, I've got it. Let's play a game.
All right. You know, believe it or not, there is some preparation that goes into the games that we play. There's usually rules, props. Sometimes it has a name.
Let's play What Do We Do on the Show Today?
What do we do on the show today?
Now we're just doing what we were already doing.
Yeah, but now it's a game.
Okay, listen, we're creative guys. We can come up with something, I'm sure, if we put our heads together.
If only we had some sort of contraption with creative ideas on it that we could, use on the show in an emergency situation like this.
Wait. Hey, you. Yes, you, with the horse head. Is that the wheel of ideas? It's 2 Minas.
Yeah.
Can we borrow it? All right. Thanks so much. All right. Our problems are solved, John.
You're not even a little curious about.
Nay, we got the Wheel of Ideas.
The Wheel of Ideas.
All right, this game is pretty self-explanatory.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, where's it gonna land? Where's it gonna land?
Make up a story about a dog, a watering can, and an elf.
And 10 seconds, go!
10 seconds. Oh, okay. There was an elf who lived in a watering can, and one day a friendly dog came to say hello, but he accidentally knocked over the watering can with his big wet nose.
Oh,
and the elf got mad.
done. Wow, time's up. A good story. Yeah, I was on the edge of my seat. I wanted to know what was going to happen to that watering can. Okay, my turn.
All right.
Here we go. Ready?
Spin it.
Bake a pie with the first 3 ingredients you can think of. Okay, the first 3 ingredients are pickles, shredded cheese, and curry powder.
Oh, you can't bake a pie like that, can you?
Of course. Fast forward. Wow. You want the first bite?
Sure.
Time to spin.
All right. I'll do it.
All right.
Get that thing out of here.
All right. Right.
Sing a song about the weather. All right. The weather is really fun when I can see the sun. But when the clouds are out, it makes me want to pout.
Oh, that's a nice one. I like the pout part.
Yeah. Thank you. Your turn. Go.
Okay, here we go.
Yep.
Invent an exercise that works out every muscle in your body.
Oh, that should be easy.
Challenge accepted.
All right.
All right, here we go. I need some
for it.
space. Ready?
What about your feet? Oh. And your facial muscles. Don't forget your facial muscles. And your tongue.
How's that?
That looks good. I think you'll be fully in shape in no time. All right, my turn. Draw a picture with your toes.
Can I stop now?
No. I'm going to draw you.
Oh, cool.
All right. Hang in there. Yeah, you're looking good. Oh, I got a toe cramp. Ow. Ooh. How do you like your portrait?
Oh, that's great.
It's Bible story time with Kellen.
Hey, Kellen.
Hey guys.
What's the story today?
Well, it looks like you guys got a great head start on our topic because today we're getting creative.
Very cool.
And you know, there's a lot of different ways to be creative. Whoa! Like cooking, for example. You see, creativity will come out of everyone differently. Like in music. I love how musicians create so many different types of melodies and play so many different types of instruments. Just music alone has a wide variety of creativity. Sports are creative too. You have to figure out creative ways to work together with your teammates. And then add a little fancy footwork. Woo! And you've got yourself a game. Then there's people who love science and use their creativity to invent things like medicines or cleaning products. Architecture is incredibly creative. You like playing with Legos now, but you could be building skyscrapers someday. Karate! Now those are some creative kicks. Hiya! Artists. Artists use colors to create beautiful pictures that can tell stories and touch people's emotions. It seems like there's no end to people's creativity. You ever wonder why? Oh, wow. Back to me again. Let's look at what the Apostle Paul wrote in Ephesians chapter 2, verse 10. He wrote, "We are God's creation. He created us to belong to Christ Jesus. Now we can do good works. Long ago, God prepared those works for us to do." So there is a reason there are so many different ways to be creative. It's because you, me, and everyone you will ever know were created by a very creative God. And we can use our creativity to do good things, to love others, and to point people to Jesus. Pretty cool, huh?
Really cool, Kellen.
Yeah, this whole time I thought if you wanted to be creative, you had to know how to draw, and I am not good at that.
What's that supposed to be?
Oh, it's John.
Yeah, I can see that.
Thanks.
Thanks.
But lucky for you, there are a ton more ways to be creative than just being good at drawing.
That's great news.
You just got to remember that God created us in His image. So it makes sense that some of His creativity is inside of us.
That's awesome. Thanks, Kellen.
Anytime. I'll see you guys later.
Bye, Kellen.
This looks nothing like me.
No, sure it does. Sure it does. Hey, everybody, it's me, John, and I'm crazy. See? It's hard to tell.
All right, then. Reveal the question.
Reveal the question.
How are you creative? Oh, okay. I'm creative because I can make people laugh.
I can make people laugh. And I'm good at making up stories.
What about you?
Yeah, whether you create something with your hands or your feet, or you create solutions to problems in your mind. Talk about it together. How are you creative? And we'll see you next time on the So-and-So Show. Okay, make me laugh. Hey, look at me. See? You're hilarious. I can do all the exercises. Look at me. La, 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 la. I'm dancing. See, this is what it's like for me being with you all the time. Ah! It's okay.
You made the earth, you keep it spinning. You made the ocean and everything in it, and you made the sky so blue, and you made every other color too. You made the sun, you keep it shining. You put the moon up in the midnight sky, and everything around me created by you only. I just wanna thank you, 'cause everything you made is so beautiful. Every single star and every beat of my heart, and it's beautiful. You made my feet, you made my hands. You made me sing and you made me dance, 'cause your love is all around me, and your love is so astounding. I just wanna thank you, 'cause everything you made is so beautiful. Every single star and every beat of my heart, and it's beautiful. Here we go, break it down now. Everything you created with your imagination is wonderful and good. Wonderful and good. You're my inspiration beyond all explanation. You're wonderful and good. You're wonderful and good. Everything you created with your imagination You're wonderful and good. I just wanna, I just wanna, I just wanna, I just wanna. I just wanna